Hi, please subscribe to the channel for getting the notification of Python programming videos and Python automation lesson videos. Do not forget to check the description for those videos which are already covered on this channel. Hello and welcome to the another video of Python tutorial. Today we will learn about ATM machine withdrawal logic. You can see on the screen that first of all we will cover how to take input from user which we can use in our calculation and logic. The next point which we will learn is how to use while true loop to understand the count and the input. So let's say if you are asking ATM pin or you are asking some amount to user. So how will you keep checking 3 times or 4 times or 5 times? So if it is not correct in 5 times also, then how will you take the user out of the. Next you will learn how to use a remainder and quotient of values and how to use them. The other point which you will learn conditions to reach out on the count of currency, like some amount is given to you, how will you decide that how many notes of $500 you have to give and how many notes of $50 you have to give. So to reach that count we will be using different conditions in this program. So let's start. So here I am on my code editor. I am using PyCharm as code editor. If you are not aware how to install Python and how to use PyCharm with Python, then you can go in the description. I am pasting link over there. Okay, so in this project, what I will do, I will be adding one more file which is withdrawal. Okay, let me minimize this portion so that we have more space. The first input which we need is the amount and the ATM pin. So for illustration purpose, I have taken these lines of code already, and then the first I have fixed a amount, I have assigned a amount and ATM pin. So this is the amount and this is the ATM pin. Now I am taking an input from user that please enter your ATM pin. So this input will come from the prompt. Okay, and after that we will validate that ATM pin, that if the provided ATM pin is correct or not correct. Okay, so how will we do that? We will use while true loop. Check ATM pin for. If you want to understand about while true loop in detail, I am pasting the link in description. I have already done a video on that. Okay, so I'll just explain you. So what we are doing, we are increasing the count, attempt count here, and then we are checking the provided ATM pin is correct or not. So when it will be correct, when it will be equals to this. Okay, so if it is not correct, then what happens, then it will go to the next. It will check that if the count attempt count is 4 or not. So if it is not 4, then what is next? Then we will ask user, please enter your ATM pin once again. Hope you have the clarity till here. So we are here in the last line, we are asking user, please enter your ATM pin once again, and this line will be here itself. So the value will keep going and coming inside this until user is not providing the correct ATM pin or the attempt is not equals to 4. Hope you understood this. Now let's check the code till here, and hope you can see the entire code on your screen, and then notice the code. I will pause here for 2-3 seconds so that you can look at the code before I run it. Okay, so let's try now. Let's enter ATM pin which is like unknown. Please enter a correct ATM pin. So which line of code is getting executed? This one. So this is not, this condition is not satisfied, this condition is not satisfied, and then this line of code is getting implemented because this is out of if, but inside while. Okay. Now let's provide the correct ATM pin, which is 7891. Yes. So now program is executed. Now let's move on the next step. Come down. What is next? Next is that we have to check how much is the amount which user want to withdraw and from which currency note user want to start withdrawing the amount. Okay. So let me tell you how to do that. So for that, here we go. Once ATM pin is passed, okay, so this code will come here basically because I am exiting the code if attempt is not full. So if withdrawal amount, we will take again input from user here, withdrawal amount, and then we will ask that from which currency note you want to start. So any note user have to provide the starting. Yes, I want to start from 100, for example, like that. What we will do is that we will take the currency value till here, and then we have to check that where that value is, and then we will loop through the remaining list. So let's say if a user has given 100, so we will start the loop from here. If user has given 50, then we will start the loop from here. So this is how it will work. So to make that work, we will again use while true. Node, node logic. So I'm not, so the logic can be better always, but yes, I am trying to present only basics here. So we will take the attempt count once again, and then we will check if the withdrawal amount is divisible by 5 or not, because we have the currency last 5. Okay, and then we will check if withdrawal amount is less than my account balance or equals to my account balance or not. Then only we will go ahead, and then we will again check the attempt count. So if let's say user is providing again and again wrong amount, or is providing some number which is not divisible by 5, then user should get this message that amount is not divisible by 5, and then we will ask him the amount once again, and then we will again go back in the loop here. Hope you can see my cursor, and then we will again come back and check. We'll again loop and check. So we will do that maximum how many times? 4 times, because attempt is 4. All right, so let's try this now. Okay, I will enter correct ATM pin, which is 7891. Enter the amount. So you see amount we have taken on the top is 20,000. So I will enter 25,000 again, and then it is asking the maximum currency value. I will enter 500, for example. Please, so amount is not valid. Whatever message you would like to print over here in this line, okay, that message will come. Okay, you can see this is the same message which is coming, and then please enter the amount again. So we have to click below to this line because we are using /n. Okay, and then I will put amount again 33,000. No, it is asking again 21,000 this time. Let me try. It should not work. Maximum attempt exceeded. Please try again. Hope you understood this, why we have done that. Okay. So I will pause for a moment here, and then I will make you to have a look on the code. So from line number 18 to line number 33, if you focus on the code. Okay, so now let's move on. Next thing is that how will you decide that once everything is fine, the amount is fine, how will you decide that how should you start with notes? That is the next step. I will explain entire code once again once I am done with this. So you can just have a look once again and understand this. So now while is end, once while is over, we have to start over from here. So let me move up. So this is list of choice and this is the currency value. So whenever I will enter a value, what program should do is program should understand that where that value is placed, and then program should run to entire list. When line number 21, hope you can focus. So when I am coming on 38, you see I am starting from where starting index. What is the starting index? Starting index is line number 35. That out of list of choice, if you are not comfortable with list, I have a video and the link is also given in the description, so you can have a look on the list, how to work with list. So what I am doing is I am taking the index. Index means the sequence where it is the value is placed. So the current value when user will enter 100, the index will be 0, 2, and then the index of 100 is 1. So I will be starting from 100, 50, 10, and then 5. So this is how I will go. And then after I know that from where I have to start, what I am doing is that I am looping to till end of the list. So len is like I am getting the length of all length of the list, how many ever elements are there. So if you see here, if I enter 100, so I will be starting from here and then I will be looping till here because length is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am starting from 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will be starting from here, loop through all the elements and then come down. So what I am doing is that I am taking a choice value variable, so list and the index. So that is my value which I have chosen. Okay, so first list and then I will use. If you are not sure what is divide mode in Python, how to use it, so I'll just put the syntax for you. You can use here. Moreover, I will just show you on a screen how does it look like in looks like how does it looks like in math. Okay, so we are having the choice value and we will divide my total withdrawal amount by my choice value. I have a one small program for you. All right. So I have this number 31 divided by 6. So if I will run, how much it should come? 5, because 6, 31 divided by 6, 5, and then you have reminder this much. Now again I will try 40, 44 by 5. Then I will run this once again. So hope you understood that how are we using. Let's get back to our original program. So I will divide the total withdrawal amount with my choice, and then whatever is remaining, it will come here, and then whatever count is there will come here. So let's say if I am withdrawing 5,300 and I am starting with 500 rupee of node. So the first count of choice value will be 500, and then the quotient will be 10. Now 300 rupees will be left. So for 300 rupees, 100 will come back. So now how much amount will come here? How much amount is covered? The amount covered will be choice into, so my choice is 50 and my quotient is 10. So how much amount is totally covered? 5,000. Okay, so calculated amount is 5,000. So how much is the remaining amount? Remained value equals to, yeah, so I have taken the remained value into the withdrawal amount so that the loop can go and come back with the same thing. And then I am printing it here. So let me try running this code. I will be uploading the file and I will be sharing the link so that you can download and use this code. But it is very important to understand before you download and use. Like 5,350 rupees. Okay, I will just extend this window so that you can see. I want to start with 500. So hope you can see how it is working. Now let me minimize this. I will run this once again, and then this time I will open 7891, enter. I will mention some amount which is not divided by 5, so 5433. Max currency value, let's say 100, let me put. Amount is not divisible of 5 or less than. Okay, now I will stop. You can run again from here if you are using PyCharm. So 7891, enter the amount to withdraw 5900, and you will put enter. It will ask you for the choice. You can start from 100. Okay, like this. Let me run this final time. 7891, enter, amount to withdraw, and press enter. So I want to withdraw this time 1230 rupees. I want to start this time from 500 only. Okay, hope you understood that what is the logic of the program and what is the requirement actually we are trying to explain. Okay, so let me show you the code once again so that you have a very good clarity upon this. Until this area, what we are doing till line number 8, we are just fixing few values here so that we can use further. We are taking the ATM pin input and we are deciding a maximum, and we are creating a variable to count the attempts of user. After that, from line number 9 to line number 17, what we are trying is that we are trying to validate the input if it is equals to the actual ATM pin or not. If it is not, then you will take the ATM pin 4 times. Okay. Now let me come down once again. Once we have the correct ATM pin, if ATM pin is not correct, then loop will break on line number 16. So once we have ATM pin correct, we'll come here. Let me expand this again. And we will ask user to enter the currency and withdrawal amount, and then we have a list of choice. This is the available currency in ATM machine. And then we will again create new count variable. I think I have never used this variable. I think I have never used this, so let me delete this variable unnecessary. It should not be there. Okay, so now I have used this while true for both the things together. So I am sure that now you are good with while true because I have been explaining this. So if this is the case, that divisible by 5 and the amount is this, then only we will go. So amount, if a user will provide some wrong amount, then it will keep asking for 4 times. Now let's say once the amount is also correct. Now we have to put the logic that how to start currency. So we will take from the index of the currency inside the total list, and then from that list, that index we will start. Okay, so here I am printing the index. Okay, so you can again have a look on from here. So this is my starting index, and this is my total length of, this is the total length of list. Then I am checking if amount is equals to 0, then I will break the loop. So it will come again from here, and then it will be 0. The moment it will be 0, we will not check next element of the list. And then we will go and pick the next value. So how we are picking the value, this index will change again and again. Okay, and then this index will get the next value always. Then I have put some code lines for your reference, and then you can have this final code. This is the critical part basically to understand. If you have good clarity upon this, it will be good for you. So I will be dividing withdrawal amount by choice value, and then the count or the quantity will go into this variable, and the remaining amount will come into this variable, and then again I will calculate how much count we have calculated already, and then how much is remaining. The remaining will be assigned to withdrawal amount because we have to check withdrawal amount again and again here. Okay, so I hope you understood this program very well. If any doubt, any clarification comes, okay, you can drop me your email ID. I will send you this code on your email, and then you can check it better. Thank you very much for your time. If you find that a video is useful for you, please like my videos and share my video. That will help me a lot.